Good afternoon, everyone. I am here today. Again, my name is Missy, for those of you who don't know me, and I am a personal wellness and health coach. And I wanted to talk today a little bit on the health side of things, because I know there's so much scare out there right now with the coronavirus and with all of just people getting sick in general and the panic that's there. And I want to talk a little bit about that because, most people don't realize that um, little side story there. I was at the grocery store and I went to ask someone for something I was looking for, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's up front. It's up front." And I'm like, "What do you mean it's up front? You don't even know what I'm going to ask you yet." And they're like, "Oh, we're selling out on it. Everybody wants hand sanitizer." Well, hand sanitizer really is not a good thing. Because of the fact that, yes, it kills the bad germs, but it also kills the good germs. And most people don't think about that. So it's actually much more beneficial for you just to wash your hands frequently and, to use hot soapy water and to wash them for, not 5-6 seconds, but for at least 35 seconds, scrubbing all angles of it. That's actually a better health benefit for you than using the Perel, hand sanitizer. I would say, like, in a quick pinch and there was no other option, go with that. But you don't want to kill off the good bacteria that you have in your body because that's what's fighting off all of the other bad bacteria. But also I wanted to just talk to you guys, that because originally everything comes from your gut. Everything comes from, you're either healthy or unhealthy by your gut. It's just that's your body's central system. That's what either helps the disease to spread, or it is what helps you to stay healthy. And there's this one thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me see if I can get it up there for you. But the Sovereign Silver, and it is like one of the best things. I've used it over the years so many times for my kids. I'll give you a little story. When my kids were in the Christian school, they kept coming home because they were having either hand, foot, and mouth, or they had ear infections or sinus infections, or everybody was getting strep throat there for a little while. And I would give this to my kids, and they would get better so much faster. So then I ended up giving it to some of the other kids at the school, gave some to their mom so that they could use it too, so that we could just get rid of the virus that was going through there. Because, when you have a bunch of kids in a little spot, things can spread very quickly. So, but not only did we use it for that, but if my kids, when they got pink eye, you can stick it right in your eye. If you have an earache, you can stick it right in your ear. If you have a sore throat, you can put it right in your mouth. It is actually what was used before, way back when, before they actually had the antibiotics that they give us now that are all chemically based. This is what they would use. And, I like to bring things back to the natural as most as possible that we can in our house. I don't like to use, all the synthetic things. I'd rather see if we can't find a natural way to help you to feel better. And actually, you get over things so much quicker than if you're counting on just all the over-the-counter medications. There's also like another story that I have when my husband and I both had gotten this very bad sinus infection, and I hadn't had any of the Sovereign Silver at that time, so I went to the doctors and they gave me that Z-Pack, that 5-day thing, but we had done some research and my husband says, "Okay, well, you take the Z-Pack," and we had found out about Golden Seal and astragalus, because astragalus is a natural in a spectrant, and Golden Seal is another good natural organic thing to help fight infection. So he took that, and after 3 days he was healthy. And I took that Z-Pack thing that they had said, and after the week, then I took what he had, and then I got better in 3 days after I suffered for an extra week taking the medicine that the doctors had told me to take. But during this time where we're having all of these scares, we need to look into the natural things. We need to find out what other things are out there that are healthy. Because if we treat our insides and take care of the good bacteria in our gut and in our body, and it'll have a chance to fight when we get the flu, or when we get a cold, or when we get an earache, or any of that. So, I just wanted to step in here and say, look, wash your hands. Forget the Purell. Just wash and wash and wash whenever, and go around the house. Another great thing that is a disinfectant is vinegar. I put ours in a spray bottle, and I spray it on the door handles, and I spray it everywhere, because it's just another natural way to help kill the germs without hurting the bacteria within yourself. So I just say, go on out to the store, get yourself some of the Sovereign Silver. You can buy it either on Amazon, or you can buy it at the health food stores. I'd say also to get yourself some astragalus and some golden seal. And then, you can also just pick up that, gallon jug of vinegar, because you can use it for so many different things other than just putting it on your salad or marinating something with it. So take this challenge, guys, and go out there and try it the natural way, and see if you can possibly help not only yourself but your family from being sick during this flu season. You guys just have a great evening and be well.